What is up, all the YouTube homies? Today we got the early access patch version 17.3. In my previous video, I thought it was going to be 17.2, but I was wrong. We are just going to get strictly into this. Let me move OBS over here. Should be a very, very small video because this is a very light patch. So, without further ado, I'm gonna also summarize it down. I know my last video, it was like a 17-minute patch video. I'm gonna try and edit this down, just keep it short and simple because I don't really gotta read anything but the important things. So, trying to aim this video for 5 minutes or less. Which in point 18, this is the next item update. So, when I drop this video, it's gonna be 3 weeks from today. We are getting 6 items and basically a brand new game, which is fire. So yeah, skin variants. We got some cool skin variants. For the original race skin that just came out, we got a cobalt variant. Which is pretty cool, pretty cool. They could have done more though, if I'm being honest. But it's a good start for like their first original skin. Well, not their first original skin, but you know, one of their first. So we got the Ro Kalari, which is dope. Very dope. Love that skin in Old Paragon. Got Rogue Sparrow. You know, pretty simple, pretty simple. You know, Sparrow don't got any cool abilities. I mean, except Halo arrows, but we got Shimby. Pretty sure this is a meta original, which is dope. Dope. We got some more bundles coming through with some sprays. Of course, if you like buy the skin separate, you're only gonna be buying the spray. Same with the Sparrow bundle, which is dope, which is dope. Got the Mega Bundle, which is dope. We love the Mega Bundles. We love the Mega Bundles. Got the Shogun Wraith Bundle. New feature tab. Looking for the best deals. Don't want to miss out. So we got a new tab in the store, which is dope. But like, I think they should just... Like, I feel like we should just get a patch with like 20 skins. So they can make a shop that like daily cycles through skins, you know, so it's not just getting boring, you know, but like that can be done in like 6 months from now, then that doesn't really matter. Or bring loot boxes back. Not loot boxes, but like the chest where you're able to earn skins like how Smite does it. It looks like we got some hero balance changes, which are again very light. Like these I think the only biggest thing is gonna be Grim. So starting off we got Argus nerf. His passive got hit. You got a Gideon, and this looks like a Gideon nerf. His ult got hit. You know, it's hard to say how this was shaped. I guess we ain't gonna see until end game. End game, sorry. Then we got a big Grim buff because, like, of course he needed it. He sucked, right? Every game I seen a Grim, he went negative. We got a small buff to his base stats: movement speed, health, health growth, physical armor. Got displacement burst. This is his first ability. Got a pretty substantial buff. Normal mode, projectile speed decreased. Okay, okay, okay. That's like when you're not in sentry mode, so the one that's just a straight of line fire, not the lob fire. It became slower to shoot, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. His deflector shield got 2 seconds off of it and increased by zero point 0.5 seconds. That's dope. They should change the deflector shield so like it takes a full ability. But I do know that's kind of controversial because, for example, like I don't think it would be fair to immune a full Gideon ulti. But I feel like you should be able to immune 1.5 seconds of the Gideon ult. But like, I guess that's just walking around with a stasis on ability and they don't want that on a carry. So, kind of understandable. It's like good in the carry 1v1s, but like, and like gank potentials, but like when it comes to like mages, he's kind of screwed. Which is balanced. I would say that's pretty balanced. And with this buff, I feel like it would be pretty good. And like of course his ult can be cast midair. That's something that needs to be done to Rampage jump. I want to jump midair with Rampage. We got Gruxkin, a sad nerf. His double pain is getting chopped in half. Sad. But Grux need that. We got Iggy getting a small buff to his turrets. That's dope. We love Iggy coming back in meta. He's underrated. Got Kamir Dominance. He is getting a, looks like a nerf. Total power decrease from his Q by 5%. His ult is getting increased by 10 seconds on start of the game. It's still the same in game. 60 seconds in game, just mid to early game. It's an extra 10 seconds. Level 1, extra 5 seconds. Level 2, so say the Kai nerfs are kind of nothing. They should have freaking aimed at his jump, to be honest. That thing becomes 3 seconds in game, but it's not that great of an ability in game. It's more of an early game ability for his jump. Got a Mortgage buff. Power. Okay, this is for her Q. That's dope. A Mortgage buff is pretty scary, but we'll take it. Got Narbash with the buff. Magical power scaling decrease. Oh! Mana growth decrease. This is a nerf, my bad. Narbash getting a nerf. That's crazy they're nerfing my boy. He doesn't deserve a nerf. Got Revenant getting cooldown decrease 14 to 8 seconds. So his Obliterate, his Hellfire missiles are coming down to 2 seconds. Max upgrade. And his Scar, so Rev is getting a net buff. I don't think this buff would be anything though. It's such a small buff. Like I'm saying, small patch, boys. This is actually brazy. These are like, yeah, you guys get scratched until 3 weeks. Got Shimby has traditionally been mana gated. I've seen a Mutilator Shimby video once. Mana decrease from 390 to 370. Growth increase. So a small shift on her base stats. Circle rhythm damage increase. So she got a shift and a buff. So I would say a net buff overall. The Fae Bramble patch. I think this is her one. Yeah, primary. That's her one. Damage increased by 20 in game at least. Cooldown increase. So buffing phase in game, which is fire. She definitely is in a stagnant spot. She's just an ult bot, just like our Rampage used to be a rock bot. And lastly, we got Zeris for the heroes at least. Physical power increased. Cooldown changed. Same as Shimby. I would say this is more of a net shift than a buff. Now on to the items though. Seems like Omen is getting hit with a pretty decent. This is a nerf refund decrease. Yeah, it said 2 seconds back. You get 1.5 seconds. Damn, that's looking a big nerf to Omen. This is like a freaking Feng Mao exclusive item, and it just made his clear amazing. I don't know, 0.5 seconds is gonna affect it a lot, but it's definitely gonna hit it. Like, it's definitely not 0.2 seconds, so. And it's definitely not like freaking up here, 2 power. It's definitely way bigger than that. That's probably the biggest change in this whole patch. Literally only 2 item bounces, that's brazen. And then just a crystal tier nerf by a ton. That's freaking minus 50 mana regen is getting taken off of it. That said, I never build crystal tier in supports though, so all my crystal tier homies, I guess you guys gotta reap and sorrow. And lastly, it looks like we got a mini prime bug fix. Seems like his health was lower than what it should have been. Is now going to start at 5200 plus 500 per level. Got these bug fixes. If you guys want to pause and read these, I'll let you guys pause and read these, but I'm not going to read these. There's a lot of them. I slightly read them when I first read the patch notes too, but anyways, boys, I'm going to try and edit this down to like 5 minutes, 6 minutes maybe. If you guys enjoyed this, I'm sorry that this came out late, but like I was working yesterday as well. I wanted to get, since it's a small patch, I wanted to get the footage too, so that's pretty cool. I will see you guys in the next video though. Peace.